that raid just try to mark me as its mate? Oh, I gotta do this. That's one of them. That involves going back to, Hingashi? Kugane. Kugane in Hingashi, right. No. Not up here. Down here. This for you. You have what I asked for? Yes? No, I'm coming back empty-handed. Scots you have brought me are beautiful. Excellent work. I have, for far too long, craved the taste of bird meat. You see, many years ago, a cage fell from a ship passing above. Within it was a bird. The moment its flesh touched my lips, I knew no food, however fine, could compare. We receive so few visitors from the surface that it is next to impossible to procure such meat. Or any meat, in fact. Any meat at all, in fact. All the college and merchants ever bring is seafood. Before you go, I have one question for you. If I am not mistaken, birds have appendages that allow them to soar the skies. You do not look as though you can fly, so how is it you're able to capture these magnificent winged creatures? Anger them, and when they come to attack you, you pounce? You people from the land are a ferocious lot. Slowly, I come to understand the decision my ancestors made to seek refuge in the seas. Any road, thank you for bringing me my meat. My siblings and I shall feast tonight. Cool, bye. Okay, this way. One thing I need to be better at. If you use this outside of combat, it will stack you up to 5 marks, and then you can open with the power boost. I need to be better about that. So presumably, what we are doing now, progress this, eventually we'll get the ability to fly. We need to save someone. Kosetsu. I would like to fly. I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here, I'm going back for Alize. He stayed behind so we could escape. Translation, we're not going to see Alize for a bit. Boo. So that you could escape, not me. That was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. So I've got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was the one who dragged you into all this. So it was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. I'd have too much, and let too much happen to you all, to make this right. And I have to do it on my own. Uh-huh. So let me go. Please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. Start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Alize? What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them. I'll make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? For the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself. And me. Shut up and let me have this. Right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Isari. See any soldiers? Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Something definitely happened here. I see several people look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Do I need help? Oh, I'll be fine. It's nothing that won't heal. You should go after Lice. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Dolmen catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fisherman and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. Would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. They didn't water down the ale. Let's go save them. Seems reasonable. Oh, you're an Imperial. Is it over? Yep. Kami be praised. I was certain she would have us all killed and burn Isari to the ground. Or kill us after making us watch. Or barricade us in our homes before putting them to a torch. I don't know what she was gonna do but it was gonna be bad. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, fell and could not regain my feet. Thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. Never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. Yeah, everyone's fine. Ah, and there's our other current. Which means the only thing left is to... that one. Like already. What have you learned? The tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lace and speak with them together. I need to find out which one it is.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Okay, apparently it's Lise.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
Yeah, they're fine.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that.
That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
Halfwit may be giving him a little bit too much credit.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Isari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Suffice it to say, I think you have an undue fondness for the phrase "suffice it to say." Doma shall be free. This we swear.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha?
Yep.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyu did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
Nah, I thought I was just gonna
And
trust
with that,
everyone
we
indiscriminately.
must take our wounded home. Oh, your shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Kojin. He's called a Kojin. Now. You did well, Archon. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if anyone could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yansha and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me. Yeah, there's a couple things I gotta do first. Because holy crap, a lot of quests open here, including a couple blue ones. Can't do that. I need to do Palace of the Dead before I can do that. Regardless of what it takes, I must find a way to lay my hands on... Ah, you. Yes, you, my friend. There's no mistaking that daring glint in your eye. You must be an adventurer. Might you agree to lend this fellow a hand? You see, the wildfowl that settle in this area at around this time like to collect shiny objects for their nests. Well, most would consider what they gather to be rubbish. There are some who see it as incredibly valuable. Treasure, even. As can be expected of birds, wildfowl tend to build their nests upon plateaus or other extremely high and hard-to-reach places. Added to that, should there happen to be eggs in the nest you are looking through, you risk the ire of the mother bird. For a man of your caliber, however, neither of those things should pose any challenge. Please search the nests and bring me back some of their treasure. Well, 3 sparkly trinkets should do nicely. Can't do you. Palace of the Dead variation. Outsider. Those firm arms and lean shoulders. You look to be as strong as 10 Asari men. I think that calmly fascinating to us. There's a young man who needs your help. One of our fishermen, Naoshi, has been cornered by a fiendish beast. Oh, we desperately want to rush to his aid. Fear not, even the combined strength of our village will be enough to repel it. Please, you must save him. I'm afraid you might be the only one who can. Cool. Yeah, oh, it's that close. Okay. Probably just do that real quickly then. Why'd you hook a Shiranui? Just asking real quickly. Saved my life. Thank you. Having been born and raised in this quaint village, I always knew I would be laid to rest here. Just never did I realize that the time might come so soon. May I have your name? Mr. Shade. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Even among the numerous beasts I've reeled in from the sea, this one was particularly terrifying. I wish I knew what about me continues to attack these fiendish creatures. If only I could learn the answer and find a way to get half as many fish to bite. Either way, I would like to properly thank you. Please, if you would, accompany me back to the village there, I might give you a gift for your troubles. That was the plan. Ah, well, if it isn't an adventure, how would you like to go on a treasure hunt? The item I would have you search for can only be found on remote islands. Most men would avoid such places, as they are often overrun with all manner of terrible beasts. But you look like you would relish a challenge. I would have you go to the Isle of Becco. The only individuals that dare set foot upon its soils are the occasional Kojin of the Blue that enter and exit the neighboring seas. There, you'll be able to find something known as blessing stones. They are round, white, and just a bit warm to the touch. Bring one back for me, will you? Sure. Kami be praised. I need you to do something for me. You see, my husband has taken ill and is currently bedridden. Unless he returns to work soon, we'll be in dire straits. To speed his recovery along, I'm thinking to make him a hearty stew. We need your help gathering some of the necessary ingredients. Please bring me a handful of Vim shrooms that grow to the north of here. 3 slabs of island Gadon meat, and some crimson seagrass from the Isle of Zeki. When will I see you again, my sweet? You were not supposed to hear that. So, now that you have, mayhap you can assist me in my quest to find the woman who has so captured my heart? Every night, as the moon reaches its zenith, the winds will carry the mellifluous song of a woman singing. The other evening I tried to learn where it was coming from and came across a beautiful woman with long black hair. As soon as I made to approach her, however, she took to the waters and disappeared in the direction of Onokoro. My father insists it was simply a dream, but I know better. This lovely lady, she was a pirate, I'm certain of it. Village elders have recently arranged for me to be wed, but before I go through with this village marriage, I need to speak with her, even if it is just once. Please, may you help me find her? Sure? Oh, you must be one of those, what are you called again? Adventures? Yes, I can see it in your eyes. You're used to battle. In fact, I think a part of you even thrives on it. All of us on this island are, in contrast, but humble fishermen. We know not how to fight. This is problematic, as lately we have been plagued by terrible monsters. which come to devour the fish from our nets and threaten our very livelihood. In fact, just the other day, they completely destroyed our fishing grounds near Onokoro. Should this continue, our village will no longer be able to sustain itself. Thus, I turn to you for aid. Might you dispatch them for us? You will, of course, be compensated for your services. The beasts are to the north of here. Please, see that they are slain. Sorry, everyone. Truly, I am. Ah, Master Shade, thank you for coming all this way. Unfortunately, I would not be able to get your gift to you just yet. It seems some of my fellow fishermen wish to have a word with me. What in the hells is wrong with you, Naoshi? Do you not realize the peril you put us in every time you go fishing? It is past time you hang up your rod. We'll have no more of this. Please, anything but that. How am I to eat if I cannot fish? Village's need comes first. You'll never know peace so long as you are out on the waters reeling in beast after ferocious beast. So shaken they will not listen to reason. Perhaps if you were to soothe them, they will be more receptive. Please, start with Kurui. She's a good friend. Soothe. Helps if I can spell. Killed the beast Noriyoshi fish from the sea? Then we are safe. For now. Listen up. This kind gentleman has slain the monster. Neither we nor the village are in danger any longer. I shall have a stern word with Noriyoshi while the rest of you go back to work. Or have you all already fulfilled your quotas for the day? No, but you cannot keep letting him off the hook like this. Your friendship is something I'll never understand. How is it the village's best diver is friends with the village's worst fisherman? Born the same year and he lived but a stone's throw away from me. It's only natural. But that is not important. It is time you all return to work. Fine. But for everyone's sake, you'd better find a way to convince him to quit fishing. Master Shade, thank you for that. It seems I'm once again in your debt. Two are you, my thanks, sir. And I must apologize for the trouble Noriyoshi has caused you. As for you, how many times have I asked, pleaded with you even, to quit fishing? Everyone is fed up with your antics. If I was not your friend, you would be in a great deal of trouble right now. Every time you promise it will not happen again, but it does. You keep fishing monsters from the sea, each more dangerous than the last. This cannot continue. We're a poor village. You must find a different job. Way to make yourself useful. Guru, that is not as easy as you make it sound. We're a village of fishermen. How am I to show my face in public if I do not bring home fish, however minuscule the amount? You're far too stubborn for your own or anyone else's good. Fine. You shall be granted one final chance. Next time we go fishing, you must catch at least half the number of fish I do. Anything less, and you are to give up fishing for good. She cannot be serious, can she? Even on my best days, I barely catch enough fish to feed myself. Either way, everyone stares at. They're starting to make me feel uncomfortable. Please, join me behind those large boulders yonder. I'd still like to give you something. I will be with you in a moment.